guys, it's Kristen from Blue Egg Brown Nest. I know I get a lot of inquiries about different things that you guys want me to do tutorials on, and some people asked me about clear waxing. So that's what I'm going to do, and literally I'm going to take my old J. Crew t-shirt, and I want to show you how easy this is. I started waxing without the wax brush. I started using lint-free cloth, and an old J. Crew shirt is perfect. So literally I'm just going to cut it. I tried to do this with one of Fiona's dresses and she wasn't very happy with me. It was also red, so it didn't work very well. So you really want something that won't be linty, and preferably white. If you use black or red or something like that and you go to wax, you're going to get little things of red and black. So you don't want to do that. You want to take your clear wax, and really it's like candle wax. This is nothing to be scared of. A lot of people have questions about the waxes, and especially the dark wax, but we're just going to deal with the clear wax today. The deal with the clear wax is you want to get a big glob and you want to just work it into your piece, and you don't want spots. And what I mean by that is when you get your clear wax on your rag, you can see I have a big glob of it, the paint color is going to deepen. You see that? The wax versus just the chalk paint. And that's what you want. And you can see if I've missed spots, I need to go back over those. I want to really cover your entire piece, every spot, every surface with your clear wax, because you will notice the difference between your regular chalk paint and if you've waxed it or not. I'm not saying it's bad. You can definitely do whatever you want to do because it is a artistic process, and I encourage you to be creative. But if you want a really concise, smooth look, you want to make sure. See, you can see a little bit of that paint, that chalk paint coming through. So literally just run it over. And when I call it buffing on my site, it just means rubbing it in. You don't want excess chalk paint. You just want to excess wax. You just want to rub it right in. You can kind of see up here, it's a little lighter where I haven't waxed, so I'm going to go over it. And you can see the wood. It deepens the wood color. I'll do one more drawer again. You want to get a big clump. I think it goes much faster with a cloth than if you do it with a wax brush. I used to use a wax brush, and I found that it was like, the big oval ones that you'll see. It goes like this, and then it's hard to really work into the crevices. That's kind of my opinion. So I really prefer just using my J. Crew shirt. Again, feel free to go back over it. Make sure you get all the spots and really press into it. You almost want to feel like you're working your arm muscle out. Really press into it. And then I will definitely let this dry overnight. And if it's for a client, I will let it dry maybe 2 or 3 days at least, because you don't want it tacky. If you feel like you've missed some spots, go back over it the next day, step back, look at your piece, go back over it, and that's totally fine. You're not going to ruin anything. I will say that you want to probably go in the same direction when you use your wax. I like to go horizontally. If you start doing things like circles, you will see that in your wax. So don't go like crazy all over. You want to go horizontally and vertically. I assume you guys can see the difference here. So that's my tutorial on clear wax with a lint-free rag. check me out at blueeggbrownnest.com for other tutorials, for also inspiration and ideas and my projects and pieces that I'm selling. Thank you guys for your continued support. Mwah!